It's your boys.
Designated Slav and bootleg.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Oh, you know, eating Nutella with my bare hands.
With your bare hands? Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, fucking, I had a spoon in there, but now I just decided to go in there with my finger, you know? Like, I don't
Ew,
know.
fucking animal, savage. Straight up raw dogging that Nutella.
Dude, but yeah, you know, when man's hungry, man's got to eat.
It's true, man.
Also, I'm not seeing the stream on the Comfy Friends FM yet.
No, it should be live.
The last thing I'm seeing is the literature show from yesterday.
Hold on. Check again, man. Like, it's not gonna be in the videos tab. It's gotta be somewhere else.
Like, at least I can't see it on the channel, you know? Like, when I click on the channel, I cannot see the stream.
It's not gonna be in the videos tab. It's gotta be somewhere else.
Like,
No,
at least I can't
we're
see
live.
it on the
Here, let me link it
channel,
to you.
you know? Like, when I click on the channel, I can. Why is it not shown on the channel, but why is it. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I should change the fucking title. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. Why is it not shown on the channel, but why is it. What the fuck?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? We're so good at this.
Were we actually not live before?
No, we weren't. How you doing? Nah, just fucking around.
Dude, fucking like I was playing Minecraft last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I built fucking machiculations into my castle.
You built fucking what?
Dude, you don't know machiculations?
Machiculations.
Machiculations.
Okay, I'll link it.
What is it? Like, yeah, I can send you a picture. When like on a castle. These things.
Hold on.
Like between the castle wall and the upper wall for the archers and shit, there is like a small gap so they can shoot the people that are more near to the wall.
Oh.
And dude, I was like looking at my castle and I saw like I had castle walls and these extra smaller walls for the archers. And then I saw that I didn't have machiculations and I fucking went into a rage for like 10 minutes. Because machiculations is like in every video game they build like the design for them, but you can never see the machiculation.
The worst thing is when they're there, but you can't shoot through them.
Yeah, I mean that like in every video, or dude, I mean like in every video game they have like those pillars that hold the wall and everything, like from the machiculations, but there is never a hole in between.
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
Yeah, dude.
So it's specifically those things at the bottom of the wall. It's not like when the wall has like holes in it at the top of the wall.
Wait, what do you mean at the top of the wall?
Jesus, how do I describe it?
You mean the murder holes? Like on the roof?
I think that's what it's called, yeah.
Like on the roof or on the side of something?
On the roof, yeah.
Yeah, that's a murder hole, like in the gatehouses or when they're walking through some hole or something.
Okay. That's cool shit, man.
Yeah, dude, I also have murder holes in my new Minecraft build.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the creepers.
Dude, there is actually, I googled murder hole and in the third row on Google Images there is a Minecraft tutorial on how to build a simple murder hole.
There's a fucking Minecraft tutorial.
Yeah, dude.
Really? Murder hole.
Actually, do we have anybody watching us? Like, from our Discord?
I don't think so.
Nah, fuck those niggas.
It says 2 people are watching, but I think it also counts the streamer for some reason.
Yeah.
So I think there's actually 1 person watching?
Yeah.
Hi.
So,
guy.
yeah, that's me.
Oh,
Hey, now we have 3.
Hey.
We have 3, man.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, what you do, man? Hey, can't you see I'm walking?
Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, speaking of walking here, I think it's time to do a bong hit, man.
Hey,
Wanna rip
you
him up?
know, I'm ripping here.
Ah, shit, I'm ripping here. Alright, 420, my dudes.
Cheers, my man.
Nice.
Yes, I can taste the strong sense of tobacco.
Well, I mean, that happens when you put tobacco in your bong.
I didn't put tobacco in my bong.
The fuck? How are you tasting
Did
the
you-
tobacco?
Just imagine filling like a bong up with tobacco instead of water.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
Instead
then
of
you
water?
feel like, hey, yo, let me just hit this pipe XD.
You know how some people like go crazy and they drink the bong water?
I did that more than once.
Now imagine drinking fucking bong tobacco. Or eating it. Just fucking
Wait,
chewing
like
on it. Rah, rah, rah.
like tobacco that's like was smoked through with bong smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Man, that's
probably
fucked
even
up.
has like tar rests on it.
Mm-mm. Now that's a nice afternoon snack.
Also, do we actually have music on the stream?
No. Because when we did the test runs and we had the music playing in the background, we got like 2 different copyright strikes.
Yeah, I
Possibly
mean,
even
we
more,
should.
but we took the video down just in case.
I mean, we should make a safe playlist. I mean, we already have some safe songs, but you know.
It's hard to judge because you just don't know in advance.
Well, I mean, we could probably take some real underground music and that don't even have like fucking managers yet and stuff.
Like fucking SoundCloud shit. Get some
Yeah,
SoundCloud rap.
or just take some underground rapper from my city. It's fucking absolute vanilla.
Absolute.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Dude, that was fucking shit. I still hate it. And the guy is talking like, oh yeah, fucking enemies and me, we are always dissing each other in rap and stuff. And enemies never even mentions him.
Never even heard of him. Who's this faggot?
Yeah, no, like he like the one dude of enemies went like on Instagram and made like a story of the dude in the interview talking like, yeah, we always rapping against each other, and was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, I just found out that Shadiversity made the Kingdom Come Deliverance Castle review.
Chatversity? Who's that?
Now, that's like you know, like medieval HEMA and a little bit of fantasy YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Like, you know,
Rated.
like the more edgy and neckbeard version of Scalagrim.
Yeah, I'm actually not familiar with that guy either. I saw you guys talking about him, but I don't know what it is.
And Scalagrim is like, you know the pommel joke of throwing a pommel, ends them rightly.
The pommel joke?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yo, it's like there were like medieval manuals, and you like you can screw off the pommel on some swords, yes?
Right.
And like you take off this pommel and throw it at the person's head,
Okay.
and then you stab them to death and they lay unconscious on the ground, and that's ending them rightly. And the fucking yeah, since then this whole pommel thing kinda started taking off since Skylar Grim reviewed it, you know. Only since he like made that joke, you can see the fucking people commenting everywhere. Yo, why he ain't throwing his pommel?
Man, I want to do that in Mountain Blade.
Dude, you can do it in Mordhau.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah, it was even in the fucking trailer.
Yeah, I've never paid attention to the game.
Yeah, I never
should.
played it, but like, you can do it.
Damn.
Yeah, but Mordhau actually looked kind of cool. I mean, I never touched it, but you know.
So, what have you been playing lately, aside from Minecraft?
Nothing. Except, well, I mean, I played this one really cool clicker game. It's called Civ Clicker. It's like a medieval village.
Sounds familiar. I might have played it.
But you know, my PC is too much breaking down to play anything. So I'm just sitting here watching YouTube 16 hours a day.
Oof. Yo, why don't you watch anime, man?
I don't watch anime.
Why not?
Because I don't really enjoy it that much.
Okay, that's fair. If you don't
like,
like something, yeah.
I mean, I like, for example, like 4 years ago, I was really into anime, but not anymore. Like, I sometimes read some manga and stuff, but I don't buy it too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except for the series that I started but never finished buying. Like, if I would find, for example, I don't know, like the last two volumes of Helsing that I'm still missing. Or what else am I missing? Dude, I have this fucking, how's it called, this Monster Girls manga. You know, like with the snake girl and the horse girl.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I have the manga of that.
Nice.
Dude, I also got like the first like 10 volumes of Black Butler gifted to me by some roasty.
I think I've heard of that.
It's like, I mean, it's not a gay manga, but it's implied gay manga.
Oh yeah, I see.
But like, because I started the series, I have to finish it, you know? Like, I ain't getting no series without finishing it.
But why?
Also, what?
But why?
Because organization is important.
I agree, but let's say a series just starts being shit after a certain point. Why not?
Well, I ain't buying a series in the first place that has like fucking over 100 books or something. Because like, I don't know, that's just a bit too much for me. But you know, even if the series gets shit, like in the last 4 books or something, if I have the first 26 books, I'm also gonna buy the last 4, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
I also got a fucking Arrow manga gifted to me.
Oh.
Wait, let me find out the original or English name, because I only know the German one. Heimliche Blicke. English.
Dude, fucking German Arrow manga? Holy shit.
I only know the German name, it's not German. Yeah, Nozoki Anna. Do you know this?
Nozoki Anna.
I'm gonna send the name to you.
No, don't know it.
Google it, man.
Dude, this shit has fucking 117 chapters? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of reading. God damn, that's a lot of reading.
Yeah, it's like borderline hentai. I don't actually know, were you able to see boobs in this manga?
What do you mean?
I think you were.
know the only manga I actually own is like one book of Dragon Ball Z.
Dude,
Not even Dragon Ball
Dragon
Z.
Ball Z was my first manga too,
Oh shit,
because
really?
yeah, I never actually was into Dragon Ball Z.
What?
Yeah,
Bro, you
like I
never
never
watched it?
I never watched it as a kid.
Dude, yeah,
Like
that's fair.
it wasn't in the TV anywhere. Like I didn't know where I should have watched it.
Yeah, that's fair, man. I did grow up with it, so that's probably why.
Like I grew up watching the Disney Channel,
Mm.
and then I migrated to playing World of Warcraft.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like, um, no, I never grew up with Dragon Ball, but I got I got the complete Buu saga,
Oh,
and I got the book where Frieza was cut in half by Trunks.
oh hell yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I got those like gifted to me by a friend from southern Germany when I was like 6. And I got 2 volumes of Naruto.
Dude, it's pretty sick.
And
Fucking Naruto.
I got both volumes of Afro Samurai
Oh shit,
sitting here.
that's cool, man. What the hell?
And
You've got so
Afro
much shit.
Samurai is fucking lit. What?
You've got so much fucking shit. God damn.
They even have fucking Deadman Wonderland.
Bruh.
Fucking, you remember that shit?
Yeah, I do.
The manga is 4 times longer and 3 times better than the anime.
Damn.
All Elfenlied is also like 4 times longer in the manga and 3 times better.
Man, I remember watching Elfen Lied's anime as a kid because it was the edgiest thing.
And I remember like being like 12 or 13 watching it and crying my eyes out at the end.
I never even got that far.
I watched it in one sitting in like a 4-hour YouTube video.
Holy shit.
You remember fucking when you didn't went on anime streaming sites but watched like anime episodes on YouTube?
Dude, yes, that's how I fucking started. I would sit at
Yeah,
home, fucking
that's,
midsummer, with a friend
that's
next
how
to
I
me.
first watched fucking Elfenlied.
Nice. That's how I watched like most of Naruto. Not Shippuden, but the original Naruto. It's fucking episodes on YouTube.
Uh,
Uh,
Part 3 of episode 1.
dude, yes. 3 fucking parts every time.
The fucking 8-minute chops, man.
Man, YouTube was some wild shit back then.
Yeah, but like this Arrow manga that I mentioned earlier is fucking. Even though I normally actually don't like stuff that's like big around erotic content, it's actually one of the best things I've ever read. Not only because like oh boobs XD, but because the story actually was kind of interesting. I mean, it is kind of like, of course, the story is kind of like Roasty is influencing guy, but I think it was done in a nice way.
Mm. Well, that's the best, ain't it? Like, when you've got porn, that's not just good porn, but it's also a good story.
Well,
'Cause,
it's
you
not
know,
porn; it's more like etchy. Well, actually, etchy is without boobs, right? I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know the exact terms.
yeah, ecchi is just lewd, but no nudity.
Yeah, and fucking was called borderline hentai, although there was nudity.
Mm. But that's nice though, like, so you got something to read when you're done jerking off.
Just jerking off in the pages and then borrowing the manga to a friend.
Oh yeah, page 7 might be a little bit sticky.
Because I also just looked at my manga shelf, and I saw like between the manga is just the Bible.
Dude, same. I have a Bible too.
Yeah, but I have the Bible like in between Tokyo Ghoul and another.
I mean, it practically is a fucking comic book.
It was like I was in like the seminar, and they had like a whole ass library,
Yeah.
and there were like 3 books.
Oh.
And so I took one of every free book.
Yeah, why not?
And like then we just all started throwing Bibles at each other.
Dude, fucking Bible fight?
Yeah,
No,
man.
that's sacrilegious. God damn.
Dude, also fucking like it was a seminar around woodworking, but because we didn't have the proper materials and stations, we just started doing fucking wait, how's it called? Uh, we just started doing fucking plaster, and like this our teacher fucking plastered like a small devil head on a Christian seminar, and like we were building it in like a chapel that was made into like a workroom for like temporary, you know.
Nice. Let him
And
like that.
so it's the last day he took the devil head and put it on the highest beam in the fucking chapel.
Did they find it?
Like I got to know from a seminar group that went there like 4 months later that it was still there.
Nice.
So there's no small devil head in like a small chapel on a mountain somewhere in I don't know.
Dude, that's pretty epic. 666.
Dude,
Oh,
we also
yeah.
smoked weed with that fucking seminar dude, like the dude who taught us the plaster stuff.
But were you smoking in the chapel?
Nah, but like he was working at night, like at 12 p.m. and like working on his plaster stuff. And so we went in there like with a beer in a hand each, and he also took one. We went to drink a bit, and then he suddenly was like looking at me with my fucking Goa pants and long hair. It was like, "Hey yo, you smoke weed?"
He just knew.
I mean, probably another dead giveaway was that my belt was a Jamaica flag.
Hey, fucking Lamau. That's
I
pretty
mean, it
epic.
was a seminar, you know.
I don't blame you, man. I like epic shit too.
Hey, that's pretty epic, my man.
Yay.
I mean, to be honest, I also sometimes wear the Jamaica flag as a belt in normal everyday life, but it's mostly because it's like I have some Goa pants that are like that don't have a way to make them. I don't know the proper English
Like
word.
tighter?
They're tighter,
Fastened?
so and a belt doesn't work with them like a normal belt, so I have to make like some weird as knot, and for that the Jamaica flag just works the best.
Nice. Jamaica. Legalize.
Wasn't there like some shitty ass copy pass? Nah, I'm not gonna Google that now. Wait, who was phone?
Who was for?
There was a Jamaican copy pasta.
Jamaican.
Alright, me ooh.
Bomba
Wait,
clat.
wait. Alright, me and this fine gear decide we want to Figo Park. But I can't do a Jamaican accent.
Dude, send it to me. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
It's going to be horrible. Oh, okay. Alright, my youth. Me and this fine gal, we decide we want Fingo Park. We went pon swing, pon slide, we have good time, pounds, bon, theater. Yeah, no, I can't. I started
Wait.
good, but then I just went. Alright, my youth. Youth. Dude, it's a funny accent. I wouldn't
Me tell you, the guy must be one freak. Because she jumped on my lap. Now that's more like a fucking Ugandan accent.
Uganda. Show me the way.
Because she jumped on my lap and start sucking out my face.
Man, that's some crazy shit.
After 5 minutes, the blood clot, ring and me answer. Yo, start away you that do with my picky.
What the fuck does that even mean? My pick
Me just give one so look down my perfect face and ask her who this man business. Get them here, dead.
In a ground. Did. How who did
Ah,
bomba
die
clot
Bombe
then on my
klappt
phone?
die Phone.
Fucking art. Man, I'm
Dude,
getting hungry.
okay. Eat Nutella.
I still got Chinese food in the fucking fridge from yesterday. Very nice. What's your favorite
Get
Chinese
Nutella.
food, man?
My favorite Chinese food.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't actually eat so much Chinese.
Fucking rice with pork. Fucking duck.
Alright, I'm gonna Google Chinese food.
Some of that sweet sour chicken.
List of Chinese dishes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Man, one dish I
Here,
really like is called
the
bak
stir-fried noodles are very nice.
Yeah, that shit is great, man.
Like the chow mein.
Chow mein. Yeah. Oh, that shit is so nice. Especially with
I'm
the
not
chicken.
actually a big fan. I mean, rice is sometimes cool, but I'm not actually too much of a fan of rice.
No?
Yeah, I mean, like I like this white rice. That's how we always call it in Germany, like the white and black rice.
Never
You know?
had that.
Did you ever have the white black rice?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's my favorite. I don't know why. It just has a better taste, in my opinion.
Yeah, the thing is, rice doesn't really taste like much, so it's like what you add to it. I really like that shit with like a thick sauce and like chicken and shit, curry, turmeric. Very nice.
Well, yeah, to curry it's pretty cool, but I mean, like, you know, to normal dishes, you know, where rice isn't like 3/4 of the dish.
Yeah, nah, fuck that noise. Fuck that shit.
So what else is there? Soup dumplings, of course,
Oh,
because
dumplings, man.
we have similar stuff in Slavic cuisine.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What's it called?
you don't know the fucking, well, I don't know the fucking original Slavic word.
Now, fuck that.
But actually,
What's it in German?
well, actually, I just googled it again, and like fucking pelmeni.
How?
Like, yeah, I completely forgot it was fucking pelmeni. Pelmeni. Pelmeni.
Oh, okay.
Just has a different filling than most fucking dumplings, I think. Or does it? No, actually, it seems pretty similar.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I completely went black out about these things for a second here. I don't even know what they're called in German anymore.
Happens, man. I have that too sometimes.
Teigtaschen. Ah, Teigtaschen.
Taschen?
Teigtaschen. Teigtaschen.
Oh, yeah. It's like pastries or something.
And yeah, and I really, of course, like the fucking, you know, the chicken with rice.
That's a classic.
Gebraten chicken mit Reis.
Chicken with last. Really though, you can't go wrong with chicken. It's just such a fucking... It's chicken, man.
But what's your favorite food in general?
In general, I really like chicken, man.
What kind of chicken?
I like chicken.
Like-
Dude, I like chicken thigh. I like chicken wings. I love
Yeah, but what do
dinner.
you like the most? Like fried chicken wings or like
Dude, fried chicken
No.
in general is so fucking nice, man.
my favorite food is fucking garlic bread with avocado cream.
Oh, garlic bread. That's
but
so
not like this,
nice.
but not like the store-bought garlic bread.
Like
But
homemade.
taking a baguette, cutting it in pieces,
Hmm.
you put a little bit of oil on each baguette piece. Then you put it in the oven, and when it comes out, you take a piece of garlic and rub it across the top of the bread,
Hmm.
and then you put avocado cream on it, and it's my absolute favorite. Like I never could I eat too much of that. Like on some food you're like, I could never see this again because I just ate like 3 kilograms of this. On garlic bread with avocado cream, this will never happen.
Dude, this sounds so fucking nice that I'm just dreaming away, picturing it.
Colin made it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He can, well, at least he made the cream recipe that I have. He didn't make garlic bread, I think.
Nice. Oh yeah, I still haven't tried the recipe. I still have not ever tasted avocado in my life.
Dude, fucking next, dude. I know I'm talking about. I'm not. I know I didn't make it this year with coming over, even though I wanted to.
No?
But I'm sure we'll do it like probably within the next 1 to 2 years again. If you
Dude,
don't, for
eventually.
some reason, manage to move to Canada.
Yeah, cause holy shit, things went down. God damn.
I mean, let's talk about this not during stream
Yeah,
with your weird ass job stuff.
yeah, I'm not gonna dox them niggas.
And but yeah, like if you stay in Netherlands, like I could think like within the next 1 to 2 years we could meet up again. And then, dude, I'm gonna make my fucking legendary avocado cream with garlic bread.
Nice.
But like, what other favorite food do I have? Let's see. Hmm. Stroganoff, beef stroganoff.
Stroganoff.
You ever ate that?
No.
Ah,
Well, once, but I was very young, so I can't remember the taste. It was a long time ago, man.
I think I actually have like
Damn, it's nice.
I think I actually made like a list of my top food somewhere.
Damn, so fucking nice. I can't stop thinking about food, man.
Dude, I mean, food is pretty nice, but like,
Yeah.
you know, nacho salad, man, nacho salad. Like, fucking nachos.
What he means, not my salad.
Nacho salad. But did you know nachos? Yeah,
Yeah.
make a fucking nacho salad.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures. They literally just put veggies on top, fucking olives and shit.
Well, I mean, I could search for the recipes that I'm using, but it's like a really crunchy and nice salad, you know?
No thanks, man. I don't really like nachos.
Well, I don't know, man, but shit's fire.
You know why I
I'm
don't
not
like
a big I'm
nachos?
not a big nacho eater. Like without cheese, I'm not eating nachos at all. I'm only eating them with cheese.
Okay, but you know my theory, my opinion
What?
on nachos? They are a very poor vehicle for transporting food. There are better methods of getting shit
Stop.
done. You know,
What?
like you take a bite and it just crumbles apart, just like a taco. You
Dude,
can't take a good bite because it just falls
Dude, I-
apart.
I thought you were doing some shitty ass joke with the vehicles there, and that's why I said stop.
No, I wasn't doing a joke. This is very serious. This is how I feel about these foods.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? The nacho being a
A
vehicle?
vehicle as in a method of transportation. It's a very poor method of wrapping up foods in a place and then putting it in your mouth. Like, why not put it in a burrito? Like, have a wrap, you know?
Dude, I mean nacho like the chip.
Yes, I know.
What do you mean? You don't take a nacho to wrap shit up.
No. But if you put shit on it and you only take like a little bite, then it just fucking crumbles apart.
What? Why would you take a little bite of a nacho? It's like taking, like, do you eat Pringles in one piece or do you bite into them?
I don't even like Pringles.
Do you eat chips or crisps
Yes,
in one
I do
piece
eat chips, but then it depends on the size of the chip. And nachos are too
yeah,
big
then
for
it
me to
also
take in
depends on the
entirety.
size of the nacho, man. You don't have to eat a nacho with putting ingredients on top of it. You can just dunk it into cheese.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not what we're talking about, man. If we're gonna talk about dipping that shit, okay, yeah, then they're pretty good.
I never talked about not dipping it.
No, but you talked about salads.
Yeah, you
But-
stick the nachos in and then you stir.
What the fuck? But a salad would be something you put on top of it.
No,
Like
you
would
put the
like lettuce
nachos.
on it or something.
You put the nachos in the salad.
Oh.
It's like with beans, meat.
So you just have a crunchy salad then.
Yeah, it's a really crunchy and rich salad, you know.
What the fuck? Why do we put nachos in a fucking salad?
Dude, it's
What the
fucking
fuck?
it's fucking fire. Trust me.
But why not croutons? Like dried bread.
Nah, because that shit's normal, man. We need fucking nachos.
Dude, y'all niggas crazy. What the fuck is that shit?
It's fucking. Let me see. Dude, even the presentation looks great. Like fucking, when you cooking for your parents and doing it, like, I mean, of course you're probably not cooking for your dad, but you know, when you're cooking for someone and you're doing a fucking nacho salad and like they expecting some normal ass shit on the plate and you just pull out that shit. Like, look at this.
Don't know what I know. Yeah, but okay. So do you mix the nachos through it, or do you
So
pick up
this
a nacho?
so there's already nachos mixed into this. You have extra
Oh,
nachos
okay.
on the side or stuck into it for a presentation.
Ah,
As
okay.
soon as you
That I
start
don't know.
eating it, you stir it around once again. This is a really small bowl, so there's far too many nachos for the salad, but you know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this on the stream. I don't think anybody's watching, but like, oh yeah, because there's gonna be a video too, right? People gonna watch it maybe.
What?
Because like when the podcast is done, people can watch it as a video.
Oh, yeah. As long as we're not playing any music.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this salad.
Oh, bootleg. Cheers.
Oh, cheers! Another one. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're having a good evening. I hope that life has been kind to you. Kick back, relax, and have a good time. Dude, that looks so nice. Look at that. God damn.
Dude. Yeah.
Bits in there and shit.
Dude, I was woken up by my dog today.
Yeah. Oh, you were
My-
woken up by your dog?
Yeah, my mother opened my room door and then my dog sprinted in.
Oh. That's cute, man.
And then he chilled with me on my bed for like 40 minutes. Fucking, like, because he's still a pupper, he's biting me like all of the time.
Oh no. That dog.
Well, you know, like those little bites on the hands and feet, you know.
Damn straight.
But he's a big pupper, so the bites are sometimes hurting. It's pretty fucking bad.
Okay, but when he does that, do you show him that it's a bad thing? Do you show him that
Yes.
it hurts? Okay, good.
Either there are like two things I'm doing. Either like I'm trying to transition his biting onto biting into an object instead of me,
Hmm.
or I'm like, you know, pushing two fingers into the side of his neck and be like, yo.
Yo, man, you gotta calm that shit down. That's cool, man. How's the dog doing anyway?
Yeah, my dog's pretty. I mean, the bad thing is yesterday I dropped the bottle on the ground.
Yeah.
And I mean, I vacuumed most of it away, but I found out that he found a glass shard today.
Ooh.
But it's cool. We're taking him to the doctor on Friday, anyways. We had an appointment,
Mm.
and so they're gonna do like a quick, looking at the stomach and there if there's anything in there.
Mm. Yeah, it's better to be safe.
Yeah.
So how's it feel
Uh,
anyway, man?
yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, of course, like since he's pupper and biting so much, is sometimes kind of a hassle. But it's pretty cool. Like, I get to go outside on most of days.
Mm.
Yeah. And like, he's just fucking when I get downstairs and my parents are working, there's some fucker running at me.
Yeah. Like when you get home and puppy's all like, ah, no.
Dude, fucking when I was gone for the medieval festival and came back, man. Because I was gone for like 4 days, man. That was his shit.
Dude, dogs are so cool.
Dude. Dude, I have some hardcore uh b- fucking music if you want it on for the stream.
Hardcore music?
I don't know what it is.
What's it?
It's made by someone from my Tart Wrangler times.
Oof. That's Is it made by a tart?
Yes,
Oof. Big oof.
but listen to it, man. Wait, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. And it's gonna be on
He,
stream though.
yeah, you can put on one or two songs. I mean, he sent it to me and was like, yeah, you can use them well, he gave them to me on a USB stick and was like, yeah, you can use them for anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Right. Let me listen to some and then be like, yeah, this is a good one.
Sure.
I mean, I already listened to all of them.
God damn it.
Right. Fucking, what the fuck, man? That sounds it.
So good.
Yeah, dude, you have to fucking put on Who Shot Kurt Cobain. But actually, actually, it could have a fucking copyright infringement because it starts with a Nirvana guitar theme.
Yeah, I don't want to get fucked, man.
Yeah, actually, let's not play that,
I don't want to get fucked.
and let's play Always Hard. But at least listen to Who Shot Kurt Cobain for a second. Or actually, is that gonna be played on streams then?
Yeah. I could mute it
Ah,
for a
shit.
second. Oof. Holy shit, my stomach is rumbling. God damn.
Just put on Always Hard.
Sure. Okay, there we go.
Tell me when, Zobi, so that I can time it.
Now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Dude, this is fucked up.
Trust me, man. It's some of that proper Eastern German hard stuff.
Okay, I'm not gonna finish this, man.
It's okay.
I don't mind hardcore music. I actually like it sometimes, but it's gotta be something to it.
Yeah. I mean, I still have a CD actually somewhere. Nigga gave me his fucking mixtape.
Oh shit. This fucking mixtape even?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, he sent me like more than 500 songs.
What the fuck? Once they all made himself?
Yeah. I mean, some of them are just remixes, but you know.
Well, band's gotta have a passion. It's something.
I mean, he also made a rap beat for me once.
Mm. Yeah, speaking about that, how's that going, man? You still working on that?
Dude, I'm working on my lyrics and shit, but right now the fucking dude that I had contact with is not replying. You know, the rapper dude.
Mm.
I don't know if he like got a new phone or some shit, or if he's just not replying to me.
That's hard, man. You can never tell.
Yeah, because like I got on like I have him on WhatsApp, so and like on WhatsApp I got it turned off that people can see when I read their messages, but it
Mm.
also means I can't see when they read my messages.
Yeah, dude, I have the same.
And like when I turn it on, and like he probably has the same turned on because when I turn it off, I still can't see it.
Yeah, I don't blame him, man. I like having a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
you know, das fucking dude, Orlando, meld dich mal bei mir.
What?
Yeah, that's the dude's name is Orlando.
Dude, maybe don't dox him?
Nah, it's widely known. I mean, dude, he's a I mean not widely known, but I mean he's a small celebrity, you know.
Mm. Hey, shout out to my homie.
I mean
All my
like
niggas out there?
he's not directly my homie, of course, because like we don't know each other that good.
Mm.
He just hit me up because I was like, yo, send me your lyrics, XD.
Mm.
Uh, and fucking, but like, I mean, there shouldn't be any problem with saying his first name since you know he's a rapper that puts out music on YouTube and also said his name before,
Mm. I guess. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I worry too
I
much.
mean, besides the fact that this doxing remark was probably a joke, but I mean, you know, in general, like I think it wouldn't be a problem with a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, first names would be okay.
Yeah, it's not like I'm saying like, yeah, it's fucking Jeremias Jütz aus der Sauretal 35.
Lives on streets. House number. Zip code.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude, if I ever find out the name of the absolute vanilla guy, I'm doxing him.
you could fucking call him on stream. Hey, nigga, heard you been talking shit.
Dude, if I ever see that dude in my fucking neighborhood.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was on a party with him. Actually, yeah, Paul was on a party with him.
Oh, shit. No way.
Like he went there completely drunk, and then like at 2 a.m. he noticed, oh shit, I'm on a party with Raccoon 0391. And he was like messaging me the whole time about how shitty he is, and made like voice messages of him doing shitty freestyle rapping.
Nice. Dude, nice.
And I just told him the whole time in DM, like, dude, fucking punch him, punch him.
Man, shitty rappers. We got a lot of those.
Yeah, I mean, he is edgy, but like you know, he's more running like the I'm aesthetic and have money vibe than the I'm edgy vibe.
Hmm.
And you know that also sucks. Uh, Dude, fucking. Should I first do a GoPro video of me sword fighting or of me exploring a lost place?
Dude, Lost Place.
Okay.
Not only is it going to be easier to record, spooky shit is also cool.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be spooky. You know, I'm probably gonna go in two places. First one is the most basic one. That's like a couple streets from me, my old abandoned school. And second one, I don't actually know yet, but you know, there's a bunch of lost places in my town.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, like maybe the Diamantbrauerei.
Hmm.
Like that's the old brewery that made our town famous in the GDR.
Yeah, brouwerij.
Wait, actually, what was the slogan again? Stadt und Land trinkt Diamant.
Wow, dude, now that's a slogan.
Town and country drinks diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that good shit, man.
Somebody, good.
Dude, I just noticed I have a fucking butter knife laying in my room. Why do I have a butter knife?
Okay, and that's all, folks.
Today I was just looking at, like, there's a pile of clothes in my room,
Yeah.
and directly in the middle was a butter knife.
Is it yours?
I mean, it's a butter knife. It's probably, like, from downstairs.
Oh, dude, I heard a butterfly.
I
I was like, what the fuck this nigga doing with a knife?
Dude,
I mean, I know you have fucking giant ass swords and shit. So it wouldn't be that weird.
it was just like I found a fucking butter knife, not a cutter knife or whatever you just heard. Yeah, you gotta. I'm throwing the shit downstairs later. But dude, what, you got anything else to contribute to the stream?
No, nothing but a growling stomach. I'm thinking about ending it and going to make some food, man.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
so
Actually,
fucking hungry.
I mean, we're still cool since we don't have viewers, but like, let's actually prepare like one or two topics.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I don't know, maybe talk like after D&D or something, and then like prepare like a topic.
Yeah,
You know,
might as well.
yeah, dude. So like, I don't have anything to say. You got anything to say for that? Where I can do another bong hit.
You do a bong hit, I'm gonna try to come up with some good. Eat good, fuck good, smoke good,
Get goods.
drink good, get good, be good. It's all good, man.
It's all good, no man.
It's all good.
Okay. Cheers, my man.
Cheers.
Yeah, dude.